Persistent rainfall over the last few days has resulted in flooding in sections of the farming areas in Mocha and other communities along the East Bank corridor. During Monday's visit by Agriculture Minister Zulfikar Mustapha, farmers related that as a result of continuous and heavy downpours, more so over the last 3 to 4 days, their farms have been severely affected. Minister Mustapha assured the farmers that a team of engineers attached to the National Drainage and Irrigation Authority (NDIA) and the Ministry of Housing and Water will be visiting affected areas to conduct a thorough assessment of the landscape to determine the most effective means to address the flooding. While specifically addressing claims made by farmers from the village, Minister Mustapha confirmed that extension officers from the Guyana Livestock Development Authority and the National Agriculture Research and Extension Institute are currently gathering information to carry out an assessment.
As a matter of fact, I asked that our engineer today, with the housing, because they are saying that the housing development that are taking place is causing some form of causing the water to back up. So our engineer with housing engineer will be visiting all the areas, including the housing areas, and we'll see what we have to do to reduce flooding. Because last Saturday we have high and heavy rainfall, almost 5 inches of rainfall. And because of that, with the high intensity, you might have flooding. But we'll try to see as much as possible what mechanism and what measures we will put in place here. So by this afternoon, I should receive a report from the NDIA to implement a system to see how we can manage it. We already have a machine in this area. I am looking to see that those areas that the water is backing up and those areas that the water are coming in from the backlands.
Minister Mustapha returned to the Peters Hall on Sunday to oversee the installation of a drainage pump to complement the sluice. This was one of the commitments made on Saturday. Over the past 2 days, Minister Mustapha has been visiting flood-affected areas to meet with residents along the East Bank of Demerara. On Saturday, he visited Peters Hall and Diamond Grove and made several commitments and returned to those areas on Sunday to ensure promised works were being executed. For the newsroom, Kurt Campbell.